Let's now look at Brazil, which is also one of the worst affected countries in the world with more than 131,000 COVID-19 deaths. The South American country continues to grapple with the pandemic. But private school teachers in the country believe that students should return to classrooms. Our next report gets you more on why the teachers of Rio de Janeiro are protesting.
The Copacabana beach is a fairly popular tourist destination in the city of Rio de Janeiro. But on Sunday, teachers were seen protesting near this iconic beach, calling for the return of students to classrooms. Dozens of teachers blocked streets and held placards, chanting slogans to demand the resumption of face-to-face classes.
It is very hard to see children wanting to go back to schools. They want to have contact with teachers and students. Fundamental and basic education must be face-to-face. We are here because we want to return. The schools are ready to return.
Many of them believe that while life was returning to normal in the entire country, education was the only sector that was getting affected.
I
believe that most people's lives are back to normal and school should be the most important place a child should be. The children are at the beach, they are at the mall, they are leaving the house. Why aren't they at school? Why aren't they at school learning with their friends?
Brazil had suspended classes in schools and universities in March after an increase of cases. In the last few weeks, several states and municipalities have gradually announced a plan for resuming classes. The city of Manaus was the first in the country to authorize a return to classes in the private education network. However, the return to classes has been heavily opposed by doctors and teachers' unions. Most of them demand health guarantees to prevent new infections. This comes even as Brazil remains the third worst affected country in the world with over 4.3 million cases. Bureau Report, WION World is One.